Happens when preparation meets innovation. One is a man who turns fear into strategy, the other a man who turns imagination into metal. No superpowers, just two of the greatest minds in the Heroverse, face to face. The philosophy of power. Batman doesn't fight to win, he fights to control. Control the variables, control the chaos, control the outcome. His fear isn't weakness, it's his drive. He prepares for every possibility, even the impossible. And when the world crumbles, he doesn't break. He adapts silently. Iron Man doesn't wait for threats, he builds past them. With every failure, he updates. With every battle, he upgrades. Iron Man doesn't just respond, he predefines the future. He's not just wearing a suit, he's wearing answers. Tools of the mind. Let's set the suits aside for a moment, because the real power lies in how they think. Batman, the strategist of shadows, he thinks like a tactician, but moves like a ghost. He'll study you for weeks, analyze every move, discover your weakness, and never let you know. He builds psychological traps where you lose before you even step in the ring. With prep time, Bruce Wayne doesn't need an army. He becomes one. Iron Man, the futurist engineer. Iron Man doesn't study the past. He simulates the future. Real-time AI feedback, predictive combat algorithms, nanotech that thinks faster than you blink. Every enemy is just a puzzle waiting to be solved with code. He isn't afraid of your plan because by the time you act, he's already on version 3.0. If they ever faced off, this wouldn't be a fight, it would be a mind game. Batman would dismantle the environment, cut the power, cloak his moves, blur the data. He'd bait Iron Man into doubt, into second-guessing his own tech. But Iron Man would answer with satellites, decoys, and nanite drones that evolve mid-battle. He doesn't need to find Batman, he'd map every heartbeat in Gotham until he did. Batman builds silence, Iron Man builds noise. And between silence and noise lies genius. Batman is the mind that conquers fear. Iron Man is the mind that defies limits. They're not enemies. They're reflections split by darkness and light. One hides in the shadows, the other shines through them. But if they ever stood on opposite sides, the world wouldn't be ready for the clash. Two men, two minds, and one impossible question. Who would outthink the other? Comment below and tell us who's your pick, the bat with a plan or the genius in the suit. This is Heroverse AI.